Hi guys, in this video we're going to answer a question that we get asked a lot, and that question is which side should we play on? There are different characteristics for players on the left hand side and different for players on the right hand side. So in this video we're going to cover those. But my first bit of advice is if you're learning the game and you're relatively new, I would say play on both sides. You need to experience both sides to see the differences, to see which you're more comfortable on before you can really make a decision as to which side you should be. There's no point watching the World Padel Tour and seeing those guys and saying, yeah, I'm definitely a left-hand player. Play on both sides until you get to a level where you can kick the ball, where you can be aggressive, where you can move forward and you understand the tactics in the game before you choose a side. So let's start with the left side. The left side is traditionally the more aggressive player. So if both players are right-handed, a lot of these balls down the middle will be the smash of the left-hand player. So they'll run across, they'll hit a vibra, bandeja, smash, whatever, from the middle of the court and then have to get fast back up to net. So this player is usually a faster, more dynamic player because often they're doing a lot more movement on, I would say, about 60% of the court. So they're moving quickly up to the net position, they're being aggressive into the corner, and they're also covering this position down the middle. They don't necessarily need to have an aggressive topspin smash, although that is more useful from this side, because from this side the angle is much better to kick the ball over the fence. They could have an aggressive bandeja that plays very well into the corner, as long as they can attack this ball and finish the points from this side. The players on the right hand side, their job is to set the point up for the left hand side. So you'll find that these players are a lot more solid, they've got good control on the ball, they're good at lobbing, and they don't make mistakes. They really want to get in a good position, force their opponents to have a weak ball into the middle or to the left-hand side, and then the left-hand player is the one that's aggressive. Now this changes if it's a left-handed player. If you're left-handed, you should always play on the right-hand side. This way, your smash and bandeja and everything is in the center, like your partner if he's right-handed, and you can cover a lot more of that court being aggressive. So there's no point if you're left-handed on playing on the left-hand side, otherwise all you're going to have is a high backhand in the middle. If you're a left-hander on this side of the court, you can be aggressive, exactly like the right-hander on the other side of the court. Something I'd like to add at the end is that these are general principles to the rule. There are obvious exceptions. Even if you look at the top pairs at the moment, you have Maxi and Sanyo plays from the right-hand side. He's super aggressive, he finishes a lot of points, he puts the ball wherever he wants, and Maxi is a lot more solid. So you have LeBron and Paquito also that are probably two left court players, both playing together, and they really can switch sides and finish from both sides on the court. So it's more about how you play with your partner and understanding both sides of the court rather than saying you're fixed on one side or the other. And I would reiterate that if you're new to the game and learning, I would play both sides. Don't say that you're fixed as a backhand player from the start without having experienced the forehand side, so you can really understand the game in a lot better way if you play both sides early on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you choose a side for yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.